Got one in water just to kind of really push the point. They close up. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Let's look at the difference between the two. So here's this one closed up. Here's the one regular. And when it rains, they're going to stay closed up. This is the one I want to watch. This is the one that has potential to strengthen to cause some wind damage. And I was worried about it for wind damage. And just like that, as Bob was wrapping up traffic, we got a severe thunderstorm warning on that just issued from the National Weather Service.
Oh my God. Oh.
Little surgery.
Code blue.
Oh no, I don't know. We got to keep her. Okay, there we go.
Oh boy, okay.
Let me know what you think.
Okay.
Oh, it's all rubbery and gross. So I got to the bottom of why this is happening. There's a little bit of an algae bloom issue. These fish themselves, are called bunker fish, are very sensitive to begin with. You know it's backed up every morning on the 30 bypass. This morning is way, way worse because look, 2 lanes are blocked right there. They're making everyone go on the shoulder. So from what I can see from the information coming in terms of the max height that the plane got versus what temperatures would be at that level, it does not look like ice is a factor. Earlier this week on Good Day Philadelphia, I got some help with the weather. Guys, what school are we at? Look at the kindergartner students here at Kirkbride. We're in South Philadelphia. They're going to give us the forecast for today. We worked hard on this. So first of all, guys, what's the magic number for when it's cold enough for snow? 32! Well, it's not going to be that cold, but it's close. Today, we're in the 30s. Can you help me? Could you write the temperature up here? No, we're not in the teens today. We're in the 30s. Come help me and write that on the board. So write that 3, that O, and the S right there. Go ahead, let's see. So give us the temperature. So you write the 3. How perfect is this? So kindergarten, we're learning how to write the numbers. Perfect. You can draw a 3. Oh, a 3 is actually the other way. You could erase it. I make mistakes all the time. So the 3 goes like that. Perfect. Second try was a charm. A 0. And how about a little S? Perfect. Thank you so much. Those are our temperatures today. That's cold. And it's windy too. Can I get your help picking out what to wear? It's really cold today. What should we wear up here? What should we wear? Should I wear this today? I mean, it is a little sun. Oh, you want me to wear that? Yeah, we need mittens because it's cold. What else should I wear when it's really cold? Oh, yeah, the puffer jacket. I need that today. And when it's really windy, what else should I put on my head? Oh, yeah. I'll put a hat on because that keeps the heat in when it's windy. So this is what you want. The cold weather gear on this cold, windy, and sunny Saturday. Thanks, everybody, from what school? In South Philadelphia. When I see myself like this wide, it just makes me want to do a little cartwheel. Just keep myself entertained. Hey.
Did you do gymnastics?
Like I did gymnastics.
Turning back now to your Fox 29 Weather Authority as we take a look at I-95 South. It is an exciting night. Get this, you may be able to see the northern lights. Meteorologist Drew Anderson is in the Fox 29 Weather Center. So Drew, fill us in.
All right, I'm pumped about this one. So I was checking all the different forecasts right here, and we often don't see the forecast for that charged energy from the sun to go this high. And here's what we needed, the skies to clear. And the skies have cleared. So as soon as we get done the news, I'm going out to see if I can see it. A lot of times you need to get your cell phone and put it on that night sight setting so it takes like 5 to 10 seconds to take a picture. But we got a great shot, particularly as we head toward midnight or 2 a.m., just in case you're going to be up late. So before you go to bed, I'd go check it out. Let's talk more about the sun. Got an awesome sunset picture of the Lehigh Valley from Michael. Friend of mine was driving in Bucks County. He was in the passenger seat. He saw this. You see all the rays? They're called crepuscular rays. If you want a little science term for the night, that's when the sunshine just shines like that through the clouds that are now just a memory. But you know what's just getting started? That'd be some of this. The daffodils are coming up. Here's Westchester. Charlie keeping a good eye on that. So I put the call on the socials as well saying, hey, what are your flowers looking like these days? That's what we got. Belinda, she is in Delco. They're looking pretty good there. She's got the daffodils. And then also my friend Star, she's got some pretty good looking daffodils as well coming up right now. But it's nice to see the signs of spring in the air. Besides the flowers letting you know it's spring, the temperatures are also doing just that because they're springing up and down, which is what happens a lot this time of the year. I know we think spring and think warm, but the truth is it's just a battleground between the leftover cool weather, winter, and the warm weather that's to come. So, great example of that. Today we got to 65 degrees. Now tomorrow, we're pushing down the seesaw. We're at 52 degrees. So I'm going to take that 52 And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swing the seesaw the other way, and here's how we start the work week. So there you go. There's that 52 on Sunday, and then we're up to 62 come Monday. But that also comes with some rain for all those daffodils and flowers that are starting to come up right now. Enjoy your sunny Sunday, since you know the rain is on the way. But certainly a cooler Sunday. But here's the best part. It is not, I'm going to underline that a bunch, not windy for a change. We've had so many windy days this year, the whole year, not only the whole month, but just the whole year. Let's track the rain. So dry for Sunday, but then the clouds come in toward the evening. Here comes the rain. We got rain over the night. It's still really wet first thing Monday morning. You can see it right there. And then watch how the rain just hangs out in Jersey and Delaware for much of the afternoon while it's dry in Pennsylvania. Let me push it out of here by dinner time. Temperature-wise, here's what we got for you on Monday. 48 to start, then 50s there, and then we do get sun for everyone by dinner time on Monday. And if you want to hit the trails, it's looking good for your Tuesday, but then clouds come in late in the day. Why? More rain for Wednesday, but the rain's done by the afternoon. Thursday, we got the sunshine back, and it's dry for yard work as we close out the week. In your 7-day, a little up and down with those temperatures between the 50s and 60s. Let's check your forecast on.
So tragic. So Drew, a question for you. Why does that part of the world seem to get such strong earthquakes?
So I'll show you. It's just how the earth moves. So here's Asia right here for you, just for scale. And there's this thing called the Ring of Fire, just like that. So that part of the world gets some of the worst earthquakes and even volcanoes as well. And here's what's going on. So the rock plates underneath our feet, they're going like this out here. The ocean rock plate's coming in. And then the rock plate that has Asia on it, so there's Asia again. Well, those two are going like that, but there's more to the story. So to show you that, I just grabbed these from the kitchen, just some sponges. You know, the reason we have right here at home the Appalachian Mountains is because present-day Africa slammed into North America, and that happened. The ground buckled, and it made mountains. Well, the two lands, they weigh the same, so the ground buckles. But the difference is this ocean rock plate, imagine you've got a sponge and you got a lot of water in it, it's heavier than a normal sponge that's dry. So the ocean rock plate collides with the Asia rock plate, and the heavy one goes underneath just like that. And anytime that happens, that makes a big earthquake and it makes big volcanoes. So that's a concern for there. Not a concern for us. When we get earthquakes, it's kind of like cracking your knuckles. It's just the ground settling. So hope that makes you feel better that we don't have to worry about that here at home. Speaking of here at home, how about this for a weekend forecast?